Good afternoon, manufacturing all-stars, and welcome to this episode of Manufacturing Happy Hour. Today, you are going to learn how a manufacturer used FactoryTalk Analytics for devices to pinpoint a massive issue in their operation. We're coming at you live from Cleveland, Ohio, where we're continuing on our FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices and Team 1 mini-series. And I'm joined by Jennifer Mansfield, our Embedded Analytics Business Development Manager. Cheers, Jennifer.
Cheers, Chris.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
It is great to have you on the show. And just so we've got some background on this issue that I hinted at the start, what was the challenge that this particular manufacturer was facing?
This manufacturer erected a greenfield facility, and over the first 3 years in operation, they saw roughly 40 motors fail.
That's no small amount of motors and probably no small amount of cost either from a hardware as well as an operations standpoint, probably more so.
Yeah.
Dive into that a bit more. What did FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices do to help with that solution?
So the manufacturer remembered that they had heard about FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices. They were really tired of the finger pointing that had occurred over that 3-year period. They purchased a FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices, and they emphasized how easy it was to put into operation. And in minutes, they had recognized that the diagnostics generated revealed a pattern that all of their variable frequency drives were faulting on overvoltage.
Okay. All right. So it helped pinpoint a very specific issue. What came of that next? What did they do as a result of having that information and that insight?
So just to kind of articulate, they used the FactoryTalk Analytics exactly as it's intended to be used to pinpoint where there was a problem. And so the next step was for the customer to do their deep dive troubleshooting. So the customer had pulled the drives logs. They saw consistency in the actual overvoltage. And then they started investigating power quality. They were led to realize for this greenfield facility, they actually modernized their design. They transitioned, from overload relays to variable frequency drives.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
And they didn't take time to understand the best recommended installation practices with variable frequency drives.
Okay, so they kept they worked backwards and realized where they took the initial misstep then.
They did.
Okay.
Yeah, so it really ends where they had found an opportunity for continuous improvement in their entire global footprint. So this particular manufacturer is set to modernize many facilities that are currently using overload relays in conjunction with their motors. They're going to be transitioning to variable frequency drives. So here they updated their global corporate engineering standard in advance of having the design done. So now when those facilities are modernized, hopefully they won't see a significant number of motor failures.
Well, Jennifer, what I love about that example is not only did FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices help pinpoint the initial issue, help troubleshoot that, but they also took an opportunity, as you said, continuous improvement, found a way to improve their global standards to ensure something like this would never happen again, which is huge. Going on that, for someone that wants to learn more about this, wants to take action around this, what would you have as a call to action for our audience out there today?
For customers that want to improve reliability through improved troubleshooting, check out FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices. You can contact your local distributor to learn more about the technology. If you already know about the technology, you can certainly just go on your own to our commerce portal and obtain a quote.
Awesome. And yeah, always, I'll have a link to the commerce portal before this. Also have that conversation with your distributors. Both are great ways to go about identifying the next steps with this. In the meantime, Jennifer, thanks so much for being on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And for those of you out there, stay innovative, stay thirsty. We'll catch you back here on Manufacturing Happy Hour real soon. Cheers.
Cheers.